Hello, my friends, and welcome to this week's episode of the Greenlight Weekend podcast. As always, I am your host, Brian Nystrom, and before we get into this week's episode, let's talk about our sponsor. Our one and only sponsor as of now is Dead Room Comedy. Dead Room Comedy is a comedy group and production company based in Denver, Colorado. Consists of 4 comics, 3 of which started their comic career in Durango, Colorado. They're good friends of mine. And the 4th is Jeff Stonick. They met him in Denver, and he is a fantastic addition. If you don't believe me, go check him out on any of their social media handle or any of their social media pages at Dead Room Comedy or on their YouTube channel, which is Dead Room Comedy. They're putting out a new video every Monday. And they're fucking fantastic. Jeff is so goddamn funny. Josh Emerson, Elliot Weber, Jacob Jonas, they're all fucking hilarious. And they all star in different sketches. It's fucking fantastic. Go check them out right now. You can find the videos on their Instagram, Facebook, fucking YouTube, Twitter, Dead Room Comedy, baby. Go check them out. Now to get into this week's episode. This week it is Jason Balmforth's birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Jason. So he came on the podcast. We had Jadrien Long in the co-host seat. It was fantastic. And we actually had a last-minute addition. For the first time in a long time, we had James Mirabal on the podcast. And he actually added some super funny comments. I'm glad he came in. Glad he sat in with us. It's been a long time since we've had James on the podcast. If you're watching the YouTube, it does cut out for a minute. It'll go into the logo. I got a lot going on, guys. I forgot to put a battery in the camera. That's my bad, but it fixes within like 90 seconds or something, so not a big deal. This one, we get a little racy. Just so you know, this is a comedy podcast. We are trying to make comedy. We're trying to make jokes, everything. We're trying to make it funny. So don't take offense. Everything said in the podcast is alleged, solely for comedy purposes, obviously. And we're just trying to make each other laugh. We will take a story to the next level. We will lie for a laugh. That's what comedy is, ladies and gentlemen. So don't get offended. Before we jump into this week's episode, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Whiskey Reel podcast, as well as Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro-outro music. This is a fun one, guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for listening. You don't know what it means to me. I put in hours every week just to put out this goddamn content, and I appreciate you guys watching, listening, all that jazz. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 138 with my friends Jason Balmforth, Jadrien Long, and James Mirabal.
Give me some of that, give me some of that. What it is you really bring it to the table, Jack? Get it chopping like a little lumberjack. Let the homie bring it back when I write a little rap, What you think about that? I know you ain't thinking this swag. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to sound too cocky. I'm just feeling yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright.
It's Jason Balmforth's birthday, everybody.
Hey, the force be with you.
Oh, it's my stepmom's birthday. I gotta text her for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, don't do that.
Should probably call her. Yeah. Texting is very impersonal. You have nothing?
How long have you known your...
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Oh,
great.
okay. God damn it. I thought you were like, I don't have headphones.
How long have you known your stepmom?
Since I was like 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, my parents got divorced when I was 6 weeks old because bringing me into the world made them realize they hate each other.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
That's usually what happens.
I know.
That story hit a little too close for home. On Jadrien.
So has anyone ever said, "May the 4th be with you"?
Every fucking message.
Have you ever heard that, Jason?
Oh my God. Ever since Disney bought Star Wars and turned my birthday into a corporate holiday, I've been so ecstatic.
What came first, Jason or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Then
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
be
but they
honest.
didn't. But they didn't take over my birthday until like fucking mid 2000s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that when that started?
I have no idea.
Mm.
It's not been around.
Something
until,
tells me it came
late
around
2000s.
about the time the internet became like mass available.
Yeah, somewhere maybe around like 08.
Woo! What are we doing? What's going on here?
I think I forgot to put a new battery in there.
Ah, shit. You want me to get that for you?
Thanks, James. We have an in-house sound engineer today, which is fucking sweet. So if you're watching the YouTube video, give it about 2 minutes and we will have the video back up.
Jesus Christ.
If you are enjoying this logo, that was made by Evan Stambler. You can find him at Ramblin' Stambler Art. Maybe it's just Ramblin' Stamp. I don't know. Whatever, guys.
And
How
it
was your
gives
day?
great head. Oh, there we go.
That's what Jason said. It's his birthday. He's
Yeah.
the one getting blowjobs today.
Yeah, sure.
No
Blowjobs
blowjobs?
Probably not.
You should probably get yourself checked out. Cum tasting a little sweet. No,
That's just the extra sugar from the bagel shop.
no,
Those
that
fucking bagels, man.
when your cum tastes like legitimately sweet, like it does have sugar in it, you have diabetes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why did I mean, like, I know why you know that, but why did I know that?
Can I ask my girlfriend for a diabetes check if I'm feeling a little off? one
Absolutely.
day? You know what I mean?
I mean,
mean,
she may say no though.
it's as easy as just being like, you know what, it does taste a little sweet.
So don't eat pineapples.
She got reference points. Well, like the flavor of something and like the actual sweetness of something are completely different.
Huh. When it comes to semen?
Yeah,
Yes.
Jadrien, a true semen
I
connoisseur,
am
huh?
the expert.
You do appear to know a little more than anybody else in the room about the semen.
It's the mustache, really.
It's the mustache.
I enjoy the mustache.
No, it is great.
Brings a lot of semen.
Yeah, I like the way it
It-
feels on my balls. You know?
It keeps the cops visiting my house every time he pulls up so we can go play some video games. Right across that fucking elementary school.
Oh, yeah. You probably can't have a mustache like that living where you live.
I mean, I could. It's just, I lose a lot of plausible deniability.
Right.
And that's...
Absolutely, it'd be scary.
I think it does the opposite for you. You don't look pedophile at all.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. I have that
I
worry
wasn't- I
every
was-
morning. It's just like, do I look pedophile?
Every time I shave, Brian says I look like a pedophile.
He looks awful without facial hair.
every time I've come on here.
Awful's
we
maybe
end
a strong word, but he looks very different than my friend James that I'm used to seeing. Every time he shaves his facial hair, I'm like, oh, I don't want to see you for 2 weeks, you piece of shit. It's the same thing when I shave my balls. My dick looks terrible. My girlfriend refuses to play with it.
You know, the last 3 times I've been on this podcast, we have talked about pedophiles within there's like 10 minutes.
Damn it. Max isn't even here.
the perfect bait boy.
No, perfect bait, boy.
My redneck uncle listened to that podcast with you and Max, and he was like, between Jadrien's laugh and Max defending himself, this is podcast gold. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, yeah, I enjoyed the shit out of it. Fuck, boys. It's your birthday.
Yeah, dude.
You got a special birthday set planned?
Kinda. No,
Mm.
not really.
Does it bum you out that Taylor's getting Max a cake and not you?
No.
Why? It should. It should piss you off.
Why? I don't
Because
know
she's
Taylor.
a little squeaky fucking
Lennox?
girl, and she doesn't care about you.
Yeah, we're not friends.
Sorry, I'm just trying
No,
to
that makes sense.
stoke the fire.
Like it does not make sense for either of you to talk to each other.
Yeah, we don't hang out. I wouldn't. It would be weirder if she got me a cake. Actually,
Y'all are like polar opposites. It's like spy versus spy.
When it comes to height, gender, just life choices, up to this point. Because you're planning on going to school, right?
I am going to school.
Gonna be a lawyer? That's your goal?
Trying.
Trying to be a lawyer?
Yeah, I gotta take my academic placement testing.
Oh, damn.
Feel like I wasted a semester though.
You already did a semester without the academic placement testing?
I did remedial math and English,
Hmm.
and
Just to brush up, or?
yes, and also because I was under the impression that if I just went into remedial math and English, when I got out of those, I could transfer into the track because that is what essentially it is a brush up course.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's been a while, right?
Right.
I haven't gone to school for fucking ever, so it was good to go through the classes.
Yeah.
It was great to get caught back up on, you know, the shit you kind of need to know.
There's so much, like, nonsense that used to just be at the tip of my tongue from school that is just gone now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, drugs will do that.
Yeah, my writing
Between
skills
drugs
are
and time.
atrocious. I am a victim of the internet.
Actually, I'm pretty good at writing just because of jokes, probably. That's the only reason I started writing again, like in pen, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I just never worried about my grammar and punctuation when I was writing my jokes.
Right, because
Yeah.
only you were reading it.
Well, not only that, but just because I like to try and inflect different slang or drop letters or see how different inflections work.
Hmm.
So if you write in a shorthand, then it kind of commits it better to memory. I'm putting a different inflection into it.
You should be a doctor.
Yeah.
No.
How did you get doctor out of all that?
Shorthand, shitty handwriting. It just seemed like a fast track. That's all.
Yeah,
Are
but
you saying all
science
doctors have
sucks,
shitty
dude.
handwriting?
Every doctor's handwriting I've seen was garbage. My dad works in the medical field. His handwriting, unreadable.
Unreadable.
Hey, I can.
Like
can
when
at
you go
least
to the
read my name.
prescription office and you're like, God, I hope you can read this. And they're like, I got nothing for you, kid. Like, that's what happened to me.
You know what?
Well-
Blame the ballpoint pen.
No.
No.
I blame the person that chose to use the ballpoint
Yeah,
pen.
I
That's who
blame the
choose.
skill of the operator. The pen. The pen didn't decide to write
Simply
shitty.
a tool.
How quick do you have to leave? Like you just can't write down the name legibly of
Yeah.
like what you need and then sign it. Like
Vowels? Who needs
who
vowels?
needs
Fuck vowels.
They'll figure it out. Fucking
I mean, I
people.
think they only do it so they just have to call the office and they can wait a day. Because then they just call the office and they're like, what the fuck did you write on this? And then they tell them and they're like, oh yeah, we do have that.
Yeah, because everybody loves an extra step.
I don't know.
I just don't understand how some of the most highly educated people in our society don't know how to write.
I mean, we live in the age of technology. Just print a label.
This has been going on since way before labels and technology. Okay, maybe labels have been around, but before the age of technology. When I was a child, I had to not have prescriptions because they couldn't fucking read it.
I mean, all I'm saying though is that we don't have to have that problem anymore. We have technology. Just print out a form. Just print it out and then sign it at the bottom. We don't need to read your signature. We just need to be able to read the prescription.
You know what? Now I'm leading back towards lawyer. I like the way you think.
Like, there's no excuse to write a shitty prescription that nobody can read and make people take extra steps unless you're just a lazy piece of shit.
Doctors.
Like, how hard is it to like hit fucking F5 and print a document on a computer or something?
Is that the button you push?
I have no idea.
I think doctors, after going to school for so fucking long to get their PhD, they're just like lazy from there on out. They're like, I got my PhD. I'm gonna be lazy.
I mean, I buy it.
Do you think that's the right way to treat our medical professionals?
Absolutely not, but they're fucking humans. They fucking suck, dude.
I mean, yeah, like not everyone is fucking like the doctors on ER saving lives and being dramatic and stay with me. Just some of them are like, ah, shit, this fuckhead's here again. God damn it.
Some of them pull stuff out of people's ass on a regular basis.
Yeah, right. Like, there's got to be just some people, like, there's some doctor out there who's just seen some shit and is just really burned out on it all and just doesn't give a shit anymore. Like, I kind of imagine that's like every 20-year plus veteran of an ER. Like,
Just riddled with the guilt and sadness.
yeah,
inside
dude.
of their
Like,
lives.
it's an ER, man. Like, you're gonna
if
see
I
some
were
shit.
if I were a doctor in the ER, I wonder what city I would rather be in. Definitely not
Minneapolis.
Right here,
Just for example.
here in Durango.
right here.
You'd want to be here?
Yeah, it'd be great to be in the ER here. Like, what's gonna
It's
happen?
just like mountain bike
That's
accidents
true.
and shit.
Yeah. There's just a couple broken
someone
bones.
got
every day.
eaten by a bear. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that happened
That
recently.
happened
Did that happen?
Yeah, that did
Like-
happen.
like
Just
2 days
couple
ago.
days ago.
Yeah.
Fucking called it.
Some lady was walking her dog. She was like 39, right?
Yeah.
Where'd this happen at?
You know what?
She
I
got
think it's
up-
actually a
up near
murder.
Trimble.
Oh,
She
okay.
got mauled. She got mauled.
Oh,
and
because
eaten.
I walk on that fucking road from like Ridgeway, and
That's
I don't know.
super fucking rare, though, that happened. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, there are cougars in
That's
our
crazy.
neighborhood.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
So-
true.
Oh,
That-
there's plenty of mountain lions.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about bear. I'm fucking terrified of a mountain lion.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not even afraid of bears. Black bears, anyways. But it was a mama black bear and her cubs.
Yeah, they found the remains of this woman and two bears.
In
Did
their,
the
in
did
their
the news?
stomachs.
So does that mean they killed the bears?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
they
then
killed all
found the
bears.
remains.
Yep.
They might have just killed a fucking innocent bear.
No,
that's how they do it.
You have to kill the bear after they.
Yeah,
eat
you
people.
have to kill.
Yeah,
them.
but they didn't know it was that bear
Well,
until
they had plenty of evidence.
Yeah.
there
I
was
mean,
just like
there's-
some of her hair hanging
Yeah,
off the bear's
yeah.
head.
Like, I mean,
One of them is
they're
wearing
bear-
it as a wig.
There's like they're fucking
They scalped
bears.
her.
the lipstick from her purse.
They're not wearing like the suits from like Reservoir Dogs or whatever, where they're just sitting there with like the clean suit, gloves, fucking masks and everything, dismembering this. No, they're fucking bears. They're just like. Brah.
But that's how they eat all their meals. They always look
Yeah,
like
so
shit.
of course you're gonna like be like, well, man, it sure looks like they ate a person because like I don't know about you, but I don't know how many bears have acrylic nails.
Right. Impractical. Definitely a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that makes me think of people who live in Wyoming and have to like carry bear spray on them at all times because the grizzlies up there are fucking
Or Alaska
or Alaska. Yeah,
Are they like city bears? Like,
They're-
just in the city.
they're all over. They're just all
He
over
said
the place. up there.
Wyoming.
Wyoming,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
no
just-
cities.
Not a lot of city.
Yeah, not a lot of
just-
city
they're
around
just
them parts.
Really big fucking bears. Just leave them alone. They're bears.
Oh no, you can't just leave them alone. You got to like keep your distance, and you could happen upon one quite easily up there.
Yeah,
for
turn
sure.
a corner, going into a rest stop bathroom.
There's
See
a
a
bear.
Whoa,
You
I
see
was-
a bear in a wig on the other side of the glory hole.
I
Like,
just-
shit,
I-
man.
Those bears, they're relentless.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking tricky motherfuckers, man. They'll get you.
Never heard of them in Wyoming, but I've heard of them in Gallup, New Mexico. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
yeah, no, those bears are aggressive.
It's like bear on bear crime.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a time Craig and I were driving downtown Gallup one night at like 1, 2 in the morning.
Just making
What
good
the
choices.
fuck?
We're making good
Just-
choices.
We were just hanging out, like we were back home for the holidays, and a buddy of his owns a coffee shop there, so we were in the shop late after hours, just shooting the shit, drinking beers and
What's the
stuff.
coffee shop?
I forgot the name. It's right there on.
That's good because
on-
they're gonna
Was
get
it
shut
next?
down
Was
after
it
you
next
tell
to the
this
movie
story.
theater?
Yes. Yeah, it was next to the movie theater.
So that how long ago was this?
4 years ago. 3, 4 years.
Okay, so your buddy's coffee shop is the coffee shop that I used to hang out in and where I met my baby mama.
Oh.
Me and all the fucking crust kids would just go and hang out there and just be loud as fuck and run everybody out.
You
like
and
an
you
open
and the
mic
what
night.
kids?
Yeah, just a bunch of fucking crust kids, just like
Crust?
dirty punks.
Oh, Dirty Punks?
Yeah,
Okay. What school did you go to?
Gallup High.
Oh, me too.
No fucking way, dude.
Yes,
You're-
fucking
Are
way.
you from Gallup?
Born and raised, motherfucker.
No way, dude. Me too.
Hey!
Did you suck a dick in Gallup?
No. Oh yeah.
I'm glad- I'm glad
someone
you-
was looking.
Just curious.
Someone was looking for a suck though, because they were like standing on the street corner, and we had our windows down. And Craig, his dumbass, starts shouting at him like, "Hey!" And the dude's like, "Hey!" And then Craig's like, "What are you doing?" It's like 2 in the fucking morning. There's nobody out. And the dude's like, "Oh, I'm just looking for a suck." And Craig and I start laughing, and Craig's like, "Good luck." Pulled out of there.
I would love to meet this
Yeah, that
person.
sounds about right. Yeah. No.
Sounds like
This is
Gallup.
late night Gallup.
That's an
Dude,
no,
Gallup-
that's a
Gallup
middle
is-
of the day thing.
Gallup
dude.
is ratchet.
It's weird as fuck.
Gallup is
I'm
ratchet
glad to
as
see
fuck,
that you're
dude.
both really good at dodging that fucking train.
Oh, well, I mean,
I refuse to go back.
it's pretty easy to not suck dick.
I've never been to prison, my friend.
Man, I wish somebody would have told me that in my teenage years.
God damn, dude, it would have saved so
Nobody
much
forced Jadrien to do it. He was trying to make friends. God damn it.
I was lonely.
time. He learned from HBO.
I learned from Skinamax, so I didn't know what to do when I got there. They never showed the penetration.
Oh,
Too much teeth?
good grief.
I look like that bear that ate the lady.
Oh God.
Jesus.
I remember biting a vagina once. Really having no idea.
It's never
I've
called for.
never once made that mistake.
Yeah, just right on the clit. Just
Very sensitive area. Just a little too much of a flick will make a girl damn near hit the ceiling. You bit it.
Jadrien, you're a monster.
we've all made mistakes, okay? It's a learning experience.
So you circumcised the young lady. What happened after that? Do you have a lighter?
Well, I got fucking slapped. What do you
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, this isn't the Middle East. How dare you?
Dark.
She was like, thighs, fine.
Top.
Top, fine. Clitoris, no.
Not fine.
Sounds like a good learning experience.
I mean, I
I learned.
Is this the mother of your child?
No.
Okay, just curious.
I mean, that would.
You know what? I've probably been her clip before.
I'm proud to say.
I've probably been drunk and like stupid and like
just to see what'll happen.
Maybe a little hungry.
Hey, girl, you hungry?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking to catch a bite.
What's for breakfast? Waffles.
Was it the blue waffle?
Blue waffles. Blue waffles.
I was gonna go there, but I figured not.
I'll take
I'm
it
glad.
there.
I'm glad you all took it there.
Don't worry about
I'm really glad you took
No,
it
I
there.
was there.
I got you.
Is my mic still working? Am I good? This
Yeah, you
damn
good.
PG-48.
Fucking PG.
Fucking PG-48s, man. I tell you what.
I don't know dick about microphones.
Yeah, you know,
man.
I heard the PG-48s always abandon their children.
Are they on welfare too? What else? What kind of food do they like?
Anything the EBT will get.
Oh, God.
How dare you?
I'm so glad I did not say anything. Okay, guys. So you
Cool.
see,
You set him up. You set him up, and we'll knock him down.
you see,
Then
guys,
laugh. Then laugh.
I have what you call prior convictions. I can't be a part of all this. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
It's fine.
I'm gonna end up on the no-fly list.
I'm already. You should see when I grow my beard out. They already fucking pull my ass aside.
He looks
I
very.
might as well be on the no-fly list,
Very jihad.
dude. I was again another Wyoming.
Jadrien's here.
Jesus.
Another Wyoming story. I was getting on a plane. We were in line to get on the plane, going through security, and they pull me. I had a full beard on. They pull me aside, and the only black dude aside
In Wyoming.
in Wyoming, just us two. Yep, they pull us aside, and I'm like, "Here we go." And the African American gentleman was like, "You're just pulling us aside because he has a beard and I'm black," and he's like making a big old. And
He
I'm like, "You go, brother," but I really need to get on this plane. So let's just
take a few steps away.
let's just
This is
get
his
through
problem.
this. Let's just get through this.
I'll spread my cheeks. Just get me on that fucking plane.
Really wanted to get out of Wyoming.
I would have wanted them that way.
Just like, God, get me out of here.
I remember Montana. Montana was great.
Montana, I've never been.
Oh, fucking phenomenal.
Nice.
What'd you do
Why?
in Montana?
I went
It
to Job
sounds
Corps
terrible.
in Montana.
And you went to what?
Job Corps.
Job
Montana.
And you had a good time.
Yeah. I had a great
Man,
time.
Jason, you're so fucked up.
Seemed like the kind of guy that wakes up at 4 a.m. to poke holes in a bagel with his dick.
Pretty
Damn it!
much, dude.
I
Pretty
was
much.
stumbling too
Yeah,
much.
no,
I
Dude,
thought there were already holes in a bagel.
Well, no.
Yeah, how do you think they get there?
Oh.
He makes the dough, pokes the
They
hole.
come down the roller.
A little bit of spite in every bite. that's the motto.
You guys should
Damn.
make T-shirts.
That's one hell of
A
a.
little bit of spite.
God, my boss would be
every
so
bite.
pissed funny if he ever finds this podcast.
Oh,
He won't.
I mean that's why I didn't say the actual name
Does-
of the
does-
bagel shop you working in Durango.
It's the one.
I thought,
if
yeah, I was
you're
like, I thought there was
wondering.
only one.
Google bagels in Durango, and guess what?
Can we
You
not-
already found the name.
Can we not?
Okay, Jason does not poke holes in bagels with his dick
Obviously not.
unless it's Friday.
He uses
Casual
a dildo.
Fridays.
Casual food. Yeah, dude. Gotta be clean with it.
Hooks him-
God,
he
COVID
hooks him up
standards,
to
right?
Do they
Like
all
hole
poke at
puncher.
once? Is it like a?
No.
It's not
no,
a factory,
It goes down a conveyor belt.
and you're just there like a.
No, there's only one line, so it just goes down. Actually, the roller is kind of interesting because it's as old as I am.
Uh huh. That's okay.
It was built in 1987.
Never been clean.
So it wants to die too.
It has definitely tried a few times. The roller broke one day, and I was just kind of like, "Hey, no man, fair. It's no fair. It's not fair, man. You can't kill yourself first. God damn it!
You have to live.
You have to outlive me. You're a machine. God damn it!
You hear that? You're the machine.
Oh god, dude, I shit my pants when that happened. I'll tell you.
no.
Yeah, it fucking like a pin fell out, and so the arm that holds the suction cup decoupled from the piston, and it just kind of and collapsed on itself.
Oh.
And nothing I did worked with it. And I was like, oh.
Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
No, I found the pen and then I tried to get it set up, but then I fucked it up because it was
Weird.
it had one hole too many, and so it was just a little too long, and it wouldn't close all the way. I was like, I'm gonna break this fucking thing, and then I'm gonna be actually fired.
You know, that's a good name for a glory hole place.
One hole too many.
One hole too many.
One hole too many?
You
not
ever been to
bad.
one hole
that's
too
great.
many?
That's
Yeah,
that's
that
actually a
sounds dope,
decent name
dude.
for a comedy special. One hole too better.
One hole too many. Jason, that's all you.
How
Happy
many
birthday, buddy.
holes is one hole too many though?
You
Anyone but the one that you
got
need
one,
to couple
two,
it to the
three,
piston,
4, 5, 6.
because there were
7.
4.
You got 8, 9 holes.
Sound-
Yeah.
Sounds like a frisbee golf game or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to play frisbee.
Oh, I'm going for the back 9.
Now I don't want to play frisbee golf.
And now we don't want to play frisbee golf.
There's bears on the course, ladies and gentlemen.
There's bears.
I didn't want to play frisbee golf.
Not Harry, but Barry.
I mean, they'll still maul you.
Exactly. Hold you down, suck your dick if you're not careful. What, you never had a friend?
You look lonely.
Yeah, so
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
and when it comes to frisbee golf, I recommend the buddy system. The buddy system. Are all women bad at frisbee golf?
I think so.
Why the fuck would
Do you want to know
Nah.
why I think so?
You never been?
I
We
don't
should
play
go.
frisbee golf.
We should go.
I'm not gonna.
It's fucking awesome.
It's
don't
great.
I
just-
hated
I just
the
recently
idea of
got
it.
into it, like
I don't want to.
3 weeks ago or a month ago.
I've been recruiting.
I am 34 years old, my guy.
I'm 30.
I don't want
I'm
to.
31.
No, I don't want to. It means I'm not.
I don't.
It means I'm not gonna.
Yeah, fuck having a hobby that doesn't involve video games.
And comedy and walking all over the place and making bagels.
So your hobbies are comedy and video games.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could pick up another hobby.
I
Well,
know
we-
other hobbies.
Well, we
Let's
started,
go bear
we
hunting
started
on the
playing
frisbee golf
D&D
course.
recently.
That's fucking less exciting video game.
Wait, what'd you start?
D&D.
That's not a video game.
It's just
It's so much more exciting than
sitting
a video game.
and just less technology. Yeah.
Isn't that like more like role playing cosplay
yes.
shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, are they
More
outfits?
than that. I mean, I would do outfits.
I would
I
imagine
bet.
you
I
could
would
get
do
pretty
outfits.
kinky with a D&D game.
Are there D&D
I mean,
freaks
no-
out there?
Oh
Not-
yeah.
yeah.
Is
I'm
there D&D
sure.
porn?
I
Google
bet.
it.
Sure.
I'm sure there is. Like
I need this computer. You
what
Google it.
what kind of porn is there not? I mean,
Yeah, I found pterodactyl porn.
I'm just gonna see if
It was-
I'm going to enjoy it. for
Oh,
later.
No.
good grief.
You probably won't.
Yeah, we
Um,
can't play the audio.
Do you remember Wade? You remember Wade?
I
or,
never met Wade. I've just heard stories.
Yeah, he would always he would go to Magpies, get all the pornos, and then bring them to our house, and then just spread them all over the house. He'd leave some in the bathroom. He'd put some on the coffee table.
Magpie sold porn.
And
Yeah.
and
Did
and
not
one
know
day
that.
he brought home Avatar porn
Mm.
and popped it into the DVD player.
Was that hot?
Kids, do you know what a DVD player is? Anyways, he
Yes.
popped it in the DVD player, and it was weird.
Wow, that's some good stuff.
I always kind of saw. Are you watching D&D porn?
Yeah, I didn't hear a word of that. I
Yeah,
don't-
yeah, yeah. Avatar porn makes sense. I thought it was gonna turn into that anyway, but I was on mushrooms. I was like, these guys are gonna
Definitely
fuck.
And then they
saving
did.
that for later.
And then they did. Yeah, but it was all weird. It was like Skinamax fucking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a fucking movie in theaters.
Softcore.
Yeah.
Softcore alien porn.
Do they only show softcore in those porn theaters?
What?
In the theaters?
You mean like in the arcades? No, that's
No,
that's
like
all
like
of
the
it.
big the theaters. Really.
No.
Like Allen Theaters, the family place?
Yeah.
If you
know,
take
all-
your kid to watch a rated R porn,
I was thinking Harkins.
Well, no.
Oh, Harkins. Well, now that you said Harkins.
is Harkins and Gallup.
No, it's just a different fucking
Fucking
Mormon-owned theater company.
What were you thinking
Are
having
all
two
theaters-
Galoopians on your
Yes.
show? once?
Mormon owned?
Looping.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Did you know that the only form of caffeine that can ingest are Coca-Cola products?
Wow.
I wonder
Damn,
how
they won't drink coffee.
I
They
wonder
They
won't
how-
must be getting some fucking buku cash from Coke.
There's like
Yeah,
a weird
That's what I was
stock
saying. I was
option.
like, I wonder how they fucking brokered that deal.
There's like some
That's
stock ownership in it.
That's great.
Oh, I thought it was written on the golden tablet.
Yeah.
Thou shalt only drink Coca-Cola.
Way
No.
back in the day.
Well,
Yeah.
as somebody that grew up with Mormons, coffee wasn't allowed. Booze definitely not allowed. Tea not allowed. Pepsi not allowed. Fucking Coca-Cola products, bro.
Allowed. Oh,
in
no
the
Mountain
house.
Dew.
interesting.
Or at the church.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
There's Coca-Cola all over the goddamn
that
church.
seems
I
great.
can't have a cup of coffee in the morning.
Dude, that sounds fucking
You want
fantastic.
50 grams of sugar, but I can't have a black coffee.
Yeah, that's great.
God, dude, rot your
I
teeth
hate
right
it.
out of your head.
I feel
Huh?
like they're living
Rot
their
your
life
teeth
to the
right out of
fullest.
your head.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
That's why Mormons have terrible teeth. I said it here.
Yeah.
On my Mormon stepmother's birthday.
I
Just like the English.
Yeah.
The English have garbage teeth. Let's be honest. When's the last time you saw an English person with like a good set of chompers?
I mean, we live in Durango, guy. When's the last time you've seen an English person?
On TV, god damn it.
I feel like that's like a dated thing. Like English people have good teeth now.
They
Yeah,
have dentists now?
They have better health
Yeah.
care.
They have dentists.
Well,
Yeah.
look at Mike Myers' goofy ass.
No, they had a
Mike
bunch of
Myers.
big-
Wasn't that like a prop? Wasn't that like fucking
Mike Myers
a
isn't
fake teeth?
English.
Is not?
No,
No.
it's Scottish.
Oh, same shit to me.
Wait, is he Scottish? He's not even
Whoa.
Scottish. I thought he was
Yeah.
Canadian.
No, he's
No,
Scottish.
he's definitely one of those fun
No,
accent.
he's Scottish.
folks.
Well, I'm looking this shit up now.
I have no idea.
Jadrien's looking up porn. James is looking up fucking
Oh yeah,
Mike
you want me to
Myers.
read some of these titles to you?
Yeah,
Sure.
please do.
Let's hit me with some porn titles.
He's a Canadian American actor.
Oh,
Yes.
He's Canadian.
he's
I
Irish.
fucking knew it.
Bribing the DM.
Who's the DM?
D&D session. Gone sexual.
I feel like they can get a little more
Yeah.
creative.
So
Yeah.
far.
with that.
Nerdy D&D slut makes you jerk your cock.
See, now we're talking. Maybe.
Seduced by the DM.
What is the DM?
Oh, the
Dungeon
Dungeon Master.
You guys.
I've never played.
Not
but
shit to do with
I've never played.
Galapagos.
I've just watched people play.
Oh,
That's even
I
worse.
just recently started playing. This is the first time I'm actually like playing it because, well, it's not like I can go do anything else. The only thing I do is comedy and hang out with my daughter.
What about frisbee
and,
golf?
And hang out with these guys.
You could take your daughter. She's gonna be terrible at it, just like every other woman. But
Pretty bad.
every other woman.
I'm just kidding. My girlfriend doesn't listen to this.
Oh man.
I haven't seen
This
a
is
girl
the
be
one.
good at
This is
fucking
the one.
This is the
frisbee
one.
golf.
This is
That's
the
my
one.
point.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's
I'd
like
be
some
terrible at-
professional female
I'd
frisbee
be
golfers
terrible at
out
frisbee
bet.
golf.
Yeah, but it's the same as every other
Look it up now.
professional
Let's see
female
here.
sport.
Professional female frisbee golf.
I mean,
We're gonna get canceled for this episode.
Good publicity.
You can't
Good
get canceled if
publicity.
you were not on in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really not concerned.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be the real hate mob is coming. I'm telling you.
The real hate mob.
Oh, I know there's some professional female frisbee golfers out there. That's why I'm looking it up.
I didn't even know
Did
that
you
there was
Google
such
it
a
the
thing
first
as
time and it didn't
professional
work?
frisbee
What do you-
golf.
what do you-
Here we go. Paige Pierce sounds like
Sounds
a
hot.
porno name.
Sounds hot.
Sarah Hockham, Katrina Allen, Jessica Weiss, Hannah Blomroos. I could go on. There's a
And
big
and
ol'
the-
list
and
here.
these all have OnlyFans links right next to them, I assume. Because God knows they're not making money being a professional frisbee golf player.
I feel like they would be because I feel like frisbee golf is a leisure sport that's like, it's
Is it on ESPN?
probably on the Ocho.
It's on the Ocho.
Fucking cornholes on ESPN, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I'm still skeptical that there's even a professional frisbee golf league.
There's like huge courses. Like,
I mean, all right.
Think
I bet.
about it, man. Humans have been throwing disc for hundreds of years. Think back to like the Greeks and shit,
Mm.
and the Romans or whatever. They're throwing disc.
for sure.
They'll throw a disc.
They were
They
throwing
were throwing
disc.
they were throwing discs all the time.
What about
man.
skipping rocks? When do you think that started?
Skipping rocks, throwing
That's just a
discs.
small disc.
That's all they.
If you think about
You
it.
guys are
A small
you
round
guys
disc.
You guys are convincing me not to play frisbee golf.
Why?
It's just all sounds.
But you'll take
awful.
up D&D. It takes 45 minutes. How long does a goddamn game of Dungeons and Dragons take?
About
long as you
3
fucking
hours,
want.
but it's the same as fucking this. It's just fucking some friends hanging out and fucking making jokes.
Frisbee golf is basically the same as this is too.
Like,
But you got to throw something as hard as you can.
yeah,
When's the last time you threw something as hard as you can?
my daughter.
The other day, there was a kid
you
giving
throw
me
her
a
at?
look.
She was trying to catch a goose.
Just throw
Just yeet.
Where did yeet come from?
I
have no
somewhere
idea,
on the
dude.
internet.
I hate the internet sometimes.
I hate it.
I said lit the other day, and I was like,
Oh,
damn it,
you
they
suck.
got me.
You
They
suck.
got me. I was
Yeah.
telling jokes about fucking assholes saying lit 2 years ago, and now they got me.
Yep, common vernacular. It'll change again.
Yeah.
Or we'll just keep using these words, and then soon we'll be the weird fucking old dudes that are using old phrases.
I'm that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked for a crutch or a box of crutches at the smoke shop the other day, and the guy was like, I don't even know what you just said. I was like, a crutch, goddammit, like a filter. And he's like, oh, I got those. I got a bunch of those. Like,
Yeah. The times they are changing.
Sad.
hmm.
Very sad. It is very appropriate that we talk about age on
Yeah.
your birthday.
Yeah.
How old are you?
34.
34?
34. You were about to say 36.
I was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking old shit.
I thought it was 30.
34 ain't old. It's young as shit.
34 is the new 24.
Yeah, sure. Mm.
I'm really looking forward to my 30s. I'm 1 year in, 2 years in, if you count 30. I'm 2 years in, and the 30s are gonna be great, dude.
No, dude, I
Mine
tell
have
you,
sucked.
I
Your 30 sucked.
I'm 30, but I turned 30 in quarantine. I've been wearing a mask since I've been 30. I'm so goddamn sick of the masks, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's been over a year.
I've pretty much only wear them like when I
When you have to.
absolutely
Yeah.
to.
I have to wear them all day at work.
No.
I'm even vaccinated.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm like now that I'm vaccinated, I'm like fuck you, dude. I'll put it on if you get close to me, and that's it.
Well, I mean, we can still spread it even if we're all vaccinated.
Yeah, I know.
We're just trying to
I say kill us all.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's embrace.
I believe
sweet
I believe in the
oblivion.
virus. I believe that a lot of people have been hurt, but they will be stronger for
I mean, except for the ones that are dead.
as a race. As a race, we will be stronger for it.
We have.
Unless it kills all the smart people,
Yeah.
then we're fucked.
Well, you'd think they'd fucking hunker down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah,
away from
it'll
crowds.
it'll mostly be smart people.
Dude, so I went to Phoenix, and we
What do I
walked-
do? I tell fucking jokes about my dick. Like, fuck it, kill me.
You're right.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to this liquor store in Phoenix, and everybody was wearing masks. Like, most people had them, like, under their nose, or some people had them on their head. But, dude, this liquor store is just aisles, and there's all the walls are just full of liquor. You know what I mean? But it's fucking massive, and the aisles were completely full. It was Christmas Eve, and I was like, oh, everybody's getting COVID for Christmas. That's fantastic. I already had my beer, so I left.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because it was just wild. In there.
Yeah.
I did not need tequila.
No, I will take it to like a limit of like, you know, bars and crowded areas. Like last night at the Starlight,
You don't need to wear one.
it was literally just us. I'm not gonna wear a fucking mask.
It was rough.
Yeah, we see each other every week. If one of us gets fucking COVID, we're done.
Didn't a couple of us already get COVID?
Bailey did.
And Trevin?
Trevin, Jill,
I didn't.
Me neither.
no, me neither.
You can't get COVID.
You O
if
negative?
You don't get tested.
Oh, positive.
Oh,
I got tested 3 times
yeah, same.
because I was trying to go to work.
Got tested
Because
twice.
fucking Dave Oakley came over here one day, and then after the podcast was like, oh yeah, so I was over at this guy's house last night, and his girlfriend has COVID. I didn't talk to her; she was in the other room. What are you talking about?
Man,
That's how
no.
diseases work, man. Yeah.
And I was like,
exactly how it
were you
works.
doing drugs?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Of course.
Drugs do make people make stupid decisions.
Yeah.
Like, my girlfriend's in the other room with COVID. Come on in.
There's some lines.
I got some blow she can't share with me. So like,
Yeah, what?
gotta-
We got her
We have
own
our own-
already.
we
She
have our own
already got
straws.
hers set aside. She's ready to go.
That's
Wild.
great. That's great.
You guys know anybody who's died from COVID?
Yes, 2 people.
No.
Really?
Nobody.
Yep.
Nobody.
Family?
Yeah, Gallup got hit hard.
Just family friends and
Yeah.
and a close friend. That country band I used to tour with. May you rest in peace, Andy.
Oh, I remember that actually.
Yeah, he got taken out.
Yeah, I saw a
Which
guy
is
at the
crazy
gym.
because that dude was fucking healthy as fuck.
Yeah.
It seems like that's always the way it goes, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
gotta-
I
you
feel
gotta
like
be-
healthy people die pretty young.
I feel like those are the ones we hear about too. I feel like a lot of old people have passed.
Oh, yeah,
But
absolutely.
like,
Yeah,
we
but
just
nobody
chalk
wants-
that up to a number. But when
Yeah.
a 30-year-old dies, everybody's like, "Oh, shit!"
Yeah, maybe we should pay attention.
No.
It'll get you.
No, okay.
I like to think that I'm in that percentage that's just gonna be fine.
Yeah.
That's how I look at life, though.
They say that O blood types have less of a chance of actually getting it.
Yeah, Kelly has O negative too.
No.
We're like,
Yeah,
You also an O?
I'm an O, but
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know my blood type.
"Oh, you don't
Well-
donate blood?"
Yeah, dude.
I'm not allowed to anymore.
Oh, that makes sense.
If one of us was gonna die, one of us would be here to save the other. It's nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you O too?
Yeah.
Damn,
negative.
boy. Oh, neg? Wow. I like to donate blood because I'm convinced I'm going to be in some sort of accident where I'm going to need blood. I'm like paying it forward for me.
I've
You know what I mean?
only done it a couple of times. Every time that I've tried to do it, it was usually right after I'd gotten out of jail, and they're just like, "Nope, you need like 12 months."
I only go to the ones where they give you a T-shirt so I can feel better than people.
Yeah, better than that fuck off sticker. They give you the donated sticker, and you're just kind of like, oh, great, yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-shirt and a free beer. That'll get me to donate blood. And I like to go drink beer before I drink water because it makes it exciting.
Actually, donating blood. So when I was in Job Corps, there was a blood
What's
drive.
Job Corps, real quick?
Job Corps is a program run by the Department of Labor that takes at-risk children between the ages of like 16 and 24 and takes them to essentially a summer camp where they learn job skills, like trade skills, like
So you're there
welding.
willingly?
Yes.
Okay, it wasn't like court mandated.
Well, the court said I should probably go or I'm going to go to jail.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Well, jail or learn a trade? Shit, I'm in.
Yeah. And then, no, I was 20. And anyway, went up to Montana, right? But there was a blood drive, and everyone signed up to go on the blood drive because if you donated blood that day, you only had to do a half day at your trade, and you got to go back to the dorms and fuck off for the other half of the day. So everyone went to go donate blood, but there was this one kid named Lucky, and everyone at the welding shop convinced him that after donating blood, it'd be a really good idea to try and rub one out. It'd be super intense. So
I think he's right. I
Sounds
think he's
like
onto
that.
Mental
something,
note,
dude.
I'm
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, dude.
Hold up. Let me finish this story first.
Oh,
So he goes
there's
to the
more.
bathroom and he tries to fucking pull it off, and he passes the fuck out. And
Well, was he standing?
I don't know what happened because
That's
he
a mistake.
he
That's a
face
mistake.
he face planted and he wedged the door shut with his body.
Oh, no.
And
Oh.
all they heard was a thud and a bang against the door. And so they're, banging on the door. And they're like, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? And then they have to pop the hinges and they fucking pull the door off and they just find him there.
Is that what happened that night we found you on the floor, Jason?
No.
Okay.
That was, I got sucker punched.
Because
in
the only
side of
other
face.
person I've seen,
For some reason, I imagine him peeing on you as well.
No, it didn't happen.
Okay.
I picked him up. Not very
I
urine-y.
remember. Oh, okay.
Not very.
Well, I mean, it was
he
the
was
ranch
hammered.
bathroom.
Yeah. There's
Also,
always a
so-
hint of urine.
But yeah, no, they found him passed out and fucking pants around his ankles.
That's like
Jerking
the
off-
saltine cracker challenge.
Yeah.
Give blood, jack off.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it in my own
Yeah,
bed.
I'm gonna fucking lay down like a fucking civilized. Jerking off in a public bathroom?
Yeah, I wouldn't do DMT standing
Fucking
up in a public
animal.
bathroom either. It just
Yeah.
seems like a bad idea. You're the one that said you jerk off all over the place in public bathrooms.
I mean, this is true. I have done that before.
What are you, an animal?
Let's not lie here. We know there's no shame in your game.
It's not an animal. He's a Galupian.
Yeah, he's from Gallup. And
Same shit to me, bro.
I can. Hey, only I can say that because I am from Gallup as well.
I can say that because I'm from Cortez and I can make fun of you. Because you're from Gallup.
Fucking Cortez.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit in my book. Animals, Cortez, Galupia,
Cortez is a
most
whole,
of Farmington, same shit.
Yeah.
in my
Oh,
book.
It's-
farm
yeah.
town.
Mm,
Water flow.
Wow, just a lot of damage in this room.
yeah, dude.
A lot of psychological damage sitting right here, folks.
I mean, it's just it's,
Who was
it's-
sexually abused? No? Okay.
Wait, do that again. I don't think the camera saw it.
perfectly well adjusted.
I got it.
Like,
I was just rubbing my. Oh, I'm wearing a hat and headphones. Weird.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Not a lot of sexual abuse in this room.
No.
Okay, good,
No.
good.
I made it
Not
through
too
life
much.
unmolested. I was a little too cynical for that shit.
I can see that. You're definitely gonna tell.
Yeah, just
Yeah. No, you seem like the kind.
I don't know, man. You want me to get in that car? That seems like a hell of a lot of effort. I think I'm gonna keep walking.
Actually, I think you would be like the news story.
Is
where,
that why
like,
you don't accept rides from me, you son of a bitch?
It's usually because I don't hear you.
You're right. Dude, I've been yelling at Jason pulled over on college, like, Jason!
Me too. All
He
the
just
time.
keeps walking.
All the time.
Usually because I'm ignoring you.
It makes me look like an asshole. It's like freezing. I'm just trying to be nice. You want to ride? Oh, fuck you, Jason.
He always hears me when I say "fuck you, Jason." 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what I yell.
And I'll turn and I'll flip him off. It's
I think that's a sign of friendship.
You motherfucker. The other morning when we were going to work, seeing you at the stoplight,
Uh-huh.
I can take the bird, all right? I can take you flipping me off, but rolling the window up and down, that's just below the belt. That is just below the belt, all right?
I don't know, man.
I sold him a car that the windows don't work on.
Well played.
I
Well
rolled it
played.
down.
That's not below the
He was
belt,
like, I
man.
can't roll it down.
That's a perfect. That's perfect.
He was like, I can't roll it down. So I just rolled it back up, then down. Then
He was
up.
going up and down while flipping me off. I was like, you motherfucker. I knew
And
the
that-
windows are broken when I
and
bought the car.
And it was a long light.
Oh, God,
Halfway through, I was like, God damn it, I'm going to break my window.
That would have
Worth
been rich.
it.
That would have been great.
But you gotta respect
That
the
would've-
dedication to the bit.
Nope. You gotta respect the
Hey,
dedication.
man, I'm out here risking,
Yeah.
taking risks and shit.
Risk it
Yeah.
for the business.
Then I'd have to take my gun out of my truck when I got to work. I'm pretty sure they don't let you put those in your locker. I mean,
No.
if nobody knows.
Yeah, just waistband it, dude.
Nothing's just all day. Just in front of
You
a hot
wouldn't-
grill with a gun in my dick.
Bro, you would not be the first line cook waistband in a piece while at work.
You're right.
would
I
not
work with
be
a
the
lot of Mexicans.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
Also, back, dude. Just
Yeah.
back holster.
I know, but it's more funny if it's pointed at your dick. I thought about the
Your
logistics
dick is in danger.
all day.
Well, I mean,
It's the only way
if
it
you're
can
working
get
in front
hard.
of that hot plate, I don't want to put any ammo near that. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I know, that's why it was a joke.
No,
Listen, Brian, I think
feel
you're making
I-
some really poor choices.
I feel like you're making some
You're right.
Freudian slips here. You're talking about some bad choices you made and that you're thinking about in retrospect.
All right, so I shot myself in the dick when I was 12 years old.
I knew it would lead somewhere. Oh,
I've
God.
never shot myself.
Is
in
that why
you
it
guys-
whistles? Is that?
Yeah, when you blow on it, that's exactly why. It's one of those.
Slide whistles.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, Lord.
oh boy.
Oh, God.
That was fun. It was a fun little moment there. Has anybody hurt themselves pretty serious? Dude, I hit myself in the face with an emergency gate the other day, and it
Oh,
was
are we talking
bleeding when
about
I walked back in the
recently?
kitchen 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
I generally don't get hurt too often.
Really?
If I do, it's a small cut, like just at work.
Yeah. I
That's
usually, yeah, for whatever reason, like I've definitely hit my face on the car door, like opening it before.
Oh.
Like looking at my phone, like poof.
My favorite story is how I got this scar on my eyebrow.
Yeah, I'm about to
I was-
have a new one.
I was in a mosh pit and this dude came in fucking double
Elbows high, baby.
double elbows, just bah bah, both times. Shook it off. I was like, that guy's an asshole. Kept fucking going, and like 4 songs later, the car just
You're gonna see him again.
The
Yeah.
security guard was like, "Hey man, you're getting blood all over everybody."
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Face
shit,
wounds
dude.
bleed a lot.
Yeah,
it was
a lot.
great. One of the only times I felt like a real man.
Nice. Just the bloody guy in the mosh pit.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty metal, actually.
Yeah.
I was at Ozfest one year, and this person in a wheelchair kept trying to will themselves into the mosh pit, and security kept on like picking him up and carrying him out, and he was just like,
No,
"Fuck
that.
you!" He's like, he was pissed.
Pretty metal.
Yeah, he's
No, fuck that. Let that cripple.
Yeah.
Push him over, kick
they
him in the
wanted
face.
it.
Who cares?
What,
Well,
what if you
I feel like
asked him what
pushing
his
him over
story
is
was,
like a low
and,
blow,
and he
like,
was just like, "Oh, I
maybe-
got paralyzed in a mosh pit."
That would be funny.
He's like, I came here to make sure they finish the job.
But what if he was like a war vet or something? Fucking loved Ozfest.
Yeah, dude, let the dude fucking
Yeah,
mosh.
he's just getting back on the horse,
Yeah.
Gotta get back on the horse.
Yeah,
Get back
you're
on
right.
that horse.
Yeah.
And he crowd surfed. Well, security surfed.
I bet.
Yeah,
he
security surfed.
surfed right
I bet
next
he-
door.
I
That's
bet
more
he-
metal than crowd surfing.
I bet he
Security
crowd
surf your
surfed at
ass
some point.
Right out the front door.
I can imagine a bunch of metalheads just picking up a cripple dude, getting him to the front where they don't know that he can't use his legs.
Just throwing him.
Everyone in the back's like, wait, no, he's crippled.
The chair's like 10
What?
people behind him.
Oh, that's how you got to do it. You got to send the chair with him so that everyone knows that he's crippled.
Yeah,
So
by the
definitely
time
set
he
the
gets to the
brakes on
front-
them
Maybe
wheels, though.
maybe
Oh,
you
yeah.
send the chair first.
Maybe send the chair. First.
Yeah, send the chair
Maybe-
first.
maybe just
that
send
way
the-
when the
That's
guy
good
when
thinking.
when the guy
Yeah.
follows
There's
the
definitely
chair.
going to be somebody that's like, oh, I was waiting to sit down. Fucking. That's me, bro.
Yeah,
I'd
that
hold a
would-
willy
that-
for the rest of the show.
that would be me in a mosh pit entirely. Just shit.
Dude, we went to Cypress Hills Smokeout in San Bernardino, California.
Nice.
Gigantic.
Yeah. I
And
bet.
every metal band that came on, because Cheech and Chong was there for a while. Like Sublime did their first show with Rome there. That was
Oh.
pretty cool to see because I was just a young stoner. Saw a bunch of stoner bands, but then it was like Deftones. And then, of course, there was a fire in the middle of the mosh pit about 20 minutes in.
Yeah, dude.
And then finally security like cleared because me and Phil had pit passes because we drove all the way there and it was like 30 extra bucks.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting in there, bro. Slipknot's playing later. Let's get
Fuck
in
yeah.
there.
Send the cash.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So Deftones, fire, fucking chaos. And we thought that was wild. And then Slipknot, bro? People were jumping over into the pit, and it looked like a sea of savages. People are high-stepping, throwing elbows and shit. There was fires all around this fucking mosh pit. One in the middle, and then on the edges there were these mini fires, I think to distract security. Because that's the only thing I could think of. Because it wasn't cold, but...
Or just to have more fires.
Yeah,
Why-
just
why the
more
fuck
fire.
not?
Because
That
it's
sounds
fucking
dope,
fire.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was no paper in these fires. These were plastic beer cups solely running the fire. It was wild.
Oh, thank God for Bacardi.
Just that
151.
black smoke.
In the middle of just a sea of savages and 5 drum sets on stage. Just it was awesome.
Holy fuck.
It was awesome.
That's great.
My friend is such a just an experienced stoner. He's the one that got us to go to this. He would just get us all around him on the edge of the mosh pit, and he could just roll joints with one hand while like dumping it in with one hand. So he kept us high all night. Such a good
Nice.
friend. Vic
such a good
Archuleta,
friend.
my boy.
Yeah.
He's a dad now.
Here's to
Weird.
you, buddy.
Weird.
R.I.P.
Still probably doing some gangster shit. I don't know. Wild animal.
My San Bernardino concert experience was way different than that. It was a reggae band.
Sounds different.
You ever listen to
A
Groundation?
lot of weed, but less violence.
Oh yeah.
Just
Virtually
like a bunch of
no
people just
violence.
fucking chilling, dude.
just like super stoned. Just everyone's just like full of love and dancing and oh,
Was it
nice.
like a big festival?
It does
No, I drove all the way out to San Bernardino I was following this band for a hot sec. They're called Groundation.
I know Groundation.
And I saw them in Santa Fe, or no, Taos, and then Santa Fe. And then they're like, we're playing a free show in San Bernardino, California, like fucking 17, 18 hours away. And I was like, we're going.
I don't have to pay
Fucking-
for a $30 concert ticket. Yeah, I'll drive all the way there.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Did you ever meet Casey Johnson, my buddy from New Mexico?
I don't know.
No? Well, I drug his ass along with me. And
You drugged his ass and you put.
I
you put
drugged him.
You put him in the car physically.
oh, dude, don't even
Yeah.
remind me of the time I got the cops called on me for kidnapping.
Have you actually?
That story.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Let's go there first.
Okay. All right.
That sounds like Jason's
was-
MO, but I'll listen.
I was 15 or 16 years old. We were in high school, just like chilling at the park, and we're like, "Oh, let's go to Nick's house and take some mushrooms." Cool. We all hop in my car, and
Nick can't fit in the car, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna ride in the trunk." I'm like, cool, all
I know
right.
where this story's
Right
going.
on.
The tale is
pop-
old as time.
I pop the trunk. He opens it himself, puts himself in, and shuts the door on himself. And off we go, just like a couple blocks down the street. So we get there, and I'm like, I don't really feel like, I don't know, there's like this weird voice in my head, like, I don't think I should trip today. I'll just shroom set you all and play some video games and play some Mario Kart or something. So they dose down, and they're tripping, like, 30, 45 minutes later, I get a phone call, and my mom is on the horn. She's like, "What the fuck did you do? The cops are looking for you all over town. They're at your grandparents' house right now." And I'm like, oh shit. I don't know what's going on. I'll be right there.
Thank God you didn't take shrooms.
Thank God I didn't. So I drove over there, all freaked out. I was a tiny.
Did you ever take your friend out of the trunk?
When he got there?
We got to the house, and we all exited the car.
Okay.
And we let him
got
out.
I thought you
Yeah,
were
let
gonna
him-
say.
In
No, I
front of the
left him in
cops?
there.
In front of the cop, like were the cops there when you let him out?
No.
No,
It was
like
at
they
another
literally
house.
went from point A to point B, let him
Yeah.
out of
Oh,
the
okay.
trunk.
And we went about our lives.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, someone had called the cops on me for kidnapping someone. So
Were you pointing a gun at him?
No.
Like,
No.
You're not an imposing
it's
figure.
It's just seeing somebody climb into
Into
the
a
trunk
trunk.
of a car.
and then it drive away.
Yeah, generally just kind of probable cause.
Imagine what kind of shit you would actually have to have on somebody to not do anything violent and just open it up and have them get in themselves and close it.
Or maybe
on
I
themselves.
Just,
He
or
closed
maybe,
it on himself.
Or maybe I just have a gun trained on you.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Or your
Maybe.
child. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Or-
kind of shit
or-
that makes
no.
people
Yeah.
get into trunks.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
just something. Something's
Yeah.
gonna make you get into the trunk of that
But
car.
this guy
and
was
close
like,
it.
I don't want anybody sitting on my lap. I'm gonna get in the trunk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to my grandparents' house. Cops are waiting for me. And I'm just shitting bricks, just like, I'm so sorry, officer. Like, when they told me what they were there for, they're like, yeah, we got a call about a possible kidnapping and someone getting stuffed in a trunk. And I was just like, oh, my God, here's what happened. And I was like freaking out. I was like, we went 1 block. We were at the park. We were playing on the swings. And
we were playing it on the swing.
I'm innocent as fuck,
We're all
officer.
on drugs.
yeah. So I'm freaking out, just like spilling my guts.
I'm so sorry.
And they start laughing like halfway through my story. They're just like, oh, man. Because like I was like, you can search my car. You want to search my car? You
No-
can search my car.
No, never do that. What the fuck are you doing?
I knew I didn't have anything in there. I was fucking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
don't until they pull it out of their pocket.
Oh.
That's your story, Jason.
I don't think they were going to frame a little 15-year-old kid, though.
From your grandma.
You would be surprised.
Oh. Well, they were cracking up at me. They're like, just don't do that again. And I was like, all right. And they're like, all right, have a good day. And they bounced.
No legal action.
No.
No.
No, they're just like,
No
"Kid,
crime. No crime occurred.
They're like, oh, kids.
They're
There's
like,
a kid in
"Kid,
a fucking trunk.
Quit,
Okay.
quit being a dumbass kid.
I mean, that's probably another reason why they called the cops is because you were
I mean,
15 years old.
You could
It's
like
like,
probably
those
get a 16
are
ticket
children.
for like unsafe maneuvering or something.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm sure I could. But
get a
this is
fine.
Gallup, and way more fucked up shit happens in Gallup.
Oh,
They
what
don't-
neighborhood were you in?
They don't need it. Viral circle?
Oh, okay, yeah.
My grandparents live in the ghetto, dog.
yeah, dude. Oh fuck.
Yeah, they have way worse shit to be worrying about. When I show up and they're just like, this little scrawny ass kid, he's just being a dumbass.
Yeah.
We've all been dumbasses.
That is one of the
Oh,
great
yeah.
things about that place is that there's so much fucked up like energy and like people fucking up and shit that
There is.
you can be a dumbass for a while and just get away with it.
Yeah. There are way higher priorities.
Yeah.
The scale is. Yeah. Is
Yeah,
for the viewers.
yeah, good job.
Yep.
No.
I always forget you have a fucking camera.
Oh yeah, there is a camera.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
It's been freaking me out.
Really?
Yeah, he's been staring directly into the soul.
It looks like the black eye of the devil.
It is. That's the internet waiting to
At least
hate
it's
you.
not the devil's brown eye.
Eh.
I've been eating that all week.
the devil's asshole.
Oh god.
Eating the devil's asshole.
You guys should make a bagel. Call it the devil's asshole.
Yeah, that'd be a great bagel.
It's the one you actually do put the hole in.
It
I
could be-
love the devil.
It could be pumpernickel with the Italiano seasoning, that everything topping.
I thought that was called a Guido.
No, it's I've heard it's called a Black Russian, or
Racist.
What the fuck you want me to say? And
I mean, Guido's not a term you want to.
yeah, that one's not any better.
That was
Is Guido a racial slur?
Yeah.
Oh.
You do not want to throw that word around.
I had
Really?
no
like I
idea.
just carelessly
Yeah.
threw around. Oh,
Guinea
yeah.
would be more offensive.
Yeah,
What?
I would think that Guinea would be a bit more offensive.
There's another one too. What is it?
Oh.
It starts with a W. I don't remember.
WAP.
That's the one.
Uh,
Plausible deniability.
Oh my God! All these awful terms that just exist in our world that
Italians
we know
don't listen to
about.
this podcast.
there might be one somewhere who's gonna be really sad.
Why would you be sad? I love everybody. I'm a cracker ass fucking
No.
shit.
Just because
person
I know
from
the words
Res.
doesn't mean that I fucking hate them.
or use
Okay,
them,
I
right?
can't.
Yeah, dude.
Don't
Just
use
means
those
you're an
words.
avid
You-
reader.
You usually in conversations like this where we're talking about it on like more of an academic term, I'm just like I didn't.
That's
know
what we're
that
doing
that
here.
Was a
Okay.
We're
thing
having an academic discussion,
Oh,
folks.
That's what's happening.
Man,
about terms.
I was in remedial math and English, my guys. I'm not an academic.
But you are aware of racial slurs. Which ones?
All of them. All of them. I know all of them.
I don't think I know all.
Oh,
of
he's
them.
taught me some good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sit around playing D&D, calling each other
No.
whatever fun racial term of the week.
No,
Do you have
no,
a calendar?
that's more just our outside smoking conversations on the front porch.
Yeah. We're that house in the neighborhood.
Yelling slurs.
Oh my God! I called my little brother a Guido.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just start calling him a Goomba.
Goomba. Yeah. My little brother didn't know what that meant, and I was like, "Don't say that in public."
Can't Goomba be like loving? Like he's my Goomba?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I've heard Italian people say that.
Kind of reminds me of Gam Gam. Like, oh,
No,
this
Goomba's
is
not-
my Gam Gam.
it's like a
This is my
goon.
Goomba.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
like your grandpa.
Really?
I don't know.
My Goomba?
I'm just making that
No,
shit up.
from my understanding of it, is it's more just kind of saying someone's kind of like thick and a bit slow, right?
Mm.
And usually a bit more violent, right? Like you call someone who's kind of like a thug a Goomba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or a jabroni.
Jabroni. I
Jabroni.
heard that one a lot.
Jabroni's fun.
Yeah.
Jabroni is.
It's got a lot of syllables. It's hard to say like you jabroni. Like that's
Yeah, and
that's
nobody
just silly either
and
way.
nobody takes you seriously at
Right.
all.
What is that
Nobody-
meant? Who is that meant for?
I have no fucking idea.
Jabroni.
Is it
Sounds
just
like a run of the mill.
douchebags?
Sounds like a run of the mill. Yeah, silly bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I use it for. Is just a silly bitch.
Yeah.
But is it a racial?
It's funny
slur?
how many people do not appreciate being called a silly bitch.
I
Every
know.
once in a while, you're like, or I'm like, hey, you're a silly bitch. Or they make me laugh. I'm like, you're a silly bitch. And they're like, what'd you call me?
Yeah, they get
like,
really
I'm
upset.
sorry,
I-
goddammit.
It's a compliment. You're
Jesus.
living your life.
I'm a silly bitch. He's a silly bitch. I got a butthole. You got a butthole. We're all the same.
We're all the same.
One hole too many, but what are you gonna do?
One hole too many.
Oh shit, we're back to that.
Coming full circle. All over.
Whoa.
Coming in a full circle. That's the phrase for too many holes.
That's the slogan. The slogan of the place of
never
the
ends.
establishment.
It's a
Welcome to
circle.
Too Many Holes. Coming full and wait. What was
Coming
it?
in a full circle.
Coming in a full circle.
in a full circle.
Welcome to One Too Many Holes. Coming in a full circle.
dude.
Wow. Trademark
Build it in
2021 Green Light
Farmington,
Weekend.
man. The other one burned down.
There we go.
Just bring it back.
You should make that shirt.
Do not make
What?
Too many holes.
Too many holes.
Too many holes.
It was one too many holes.
One too many holes.
Yeah.
We're
coming
coming
in a
full circle.
We'll put that on the back by the butt.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes.
I just
dude.
realized my boxers are falling apart.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'll buy that shirt.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. We'll see where it goes.
No.
One too many holes.
Do you have
Heard.
shirts? Yeah, you have shirts.
Write
You've
it.
had
Write it on the
shirts.
pad.
Write
Write it down.
it on the pad like it's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Later on, it's just gonna be all scribbled out. Just
It's like
Jesus Christ.
grief.
Could that also be a way to talk shit about women?
They have too many holes.
One too many holes.
One too many holes. That could be a way to
Like
talk
just a
about one
shitty
too many
frisbee golf
holes,
throw,
yeah.
and you're like, look at your friend. You're like, one too many holes.
And we're back to frisbee golf. Can we get off frisbee golf?
Bro,
Coming in full circles.
I got a pee hole, so I think we have the same amount of holes. Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk about frisbee golf.
We're not.
It's your
We're
birthday,
talking-
Jason. It's fine.
We're talking about semen.
Ooh, one of my favorite topics. It's weird how
dad
comfortable
was
I
in the
am with
Navy.
my semen, but how uncomfortable I am with other people's semen.
I don't
think we can
understand
test that.
why.
We're gonna.
No, I'm
What-
pretty sure.
What if
Yeah.
it's a blind test and we all come
No,
in a
I'm pretty
bottle?
sure.
What are you doing? A blind taste test?
No, and then we go into the other room. We bring him back and we're like, one of these is yours. Does it freak you out more?
I mean,
I mean, what do I have to do with
we're
it?
talking about?
this whole circumstance you're describing is actually pretty disturbing. Just coming back with bottles and shit, and it's all mixed up, and you're like, maybe
The viscosity of this one's all off.
The viscosity.
How else are you gonna tell? A color? That's not good. Do I get to see my load come
Exposure
out?
therapy.
I haven't looked at my load in a long time. I don't even
you-
really know
you
what it
gotta
looks
check
like.
those. You
I don't
gotta
think
check
I could
those.
pull it out of a lineup.
You gotta check 'em.
That's the dream, not to be able to get pulled out of a lineup.
Doesn't even matter if you did it. If you're there, you're fucked up. It's like tall, white. He did it.
Man, that just happens even if I didn't do it.
Damn.
You've committed enough sins.
I have. I had the cops called on me at the drive-thru of a Burger King.
Huh. Causing a ruckus, were you?
Yeah, being a delinquent.
I was
One too many holes?
no, actually, I was getting off work at a call center. I worked as a telemarketer for like 6 weeks. And I was going to Burger King because it was the only place that was open after I got off work at 3:30 in the morning.
Right.
Walked into the lobby. They're like, "Oh, we're sorry, we're closed." But the drive-thru's still open. So I got on my bike and went through the drive-thru. And they took my order, got to the window, and the same guy that told me to get out said like, "Oh, I can't serve you if you're on a bicycle. You have to be in a car."
How does that even make sense?
Yeah, and I was like, "Listen, dude, just like I've got the money. Here you go. Just give me my food, and I want to go home."
You know what? I'm gonna go right over there and I'm gonna eat it.
And it wasn't even that. It's like, just take my money, and let me go home.
Guy
And-
takes his job way too
Yeah,
serious.
dude. It's
Like, I don't know if I
said
can give a
it's-
whopper to this fella.
Yeah, dude. It's like I said. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, what? I don't understand why you're giving me so much
He's
trouble.
just bored fucking
Yeah,
with
dude.
you.
Yeah, dude.
He's sitting there. I'm like, he's like, you can't be on a bike. And I was like, well, then I'll wait over there. He's like, no, I can't serve
I'm not
you.
bringing it to you.
It's like, all right, well then I'll wait here. And he's like, well, what if a car came through? And I looked around, and there was literally no one else
Was this
around.
Cortez?
No, this was in like fucking Denver, like in Aurora.
Mm,
And it was in the middle of just right on the cusp of the suburbs.
right.
So nothing was open at that time except for Burger King.
What an asshole.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, I'm not going anywhere. I want my food because I saw them bring up my order.
It's like it's already made. What
Yeah.
else are you going to do with
Yeah,
it?
they
Just
had-
give me
Throw it
my
away.
fucking food.
Yeah, they have made my food. So now I have even more leverage, right? Like now I can push, right? I'm like, it's right there, man. I've got the money. You can hand me the bag. I won't tell anyone. You won't tell anyone. We'll both get away with it. I don't think they're going to report us, my guy. And I can get my Burger King and I can go home. And he said, if you don't leave, I'm going to call the cops. And I said, just give me my burger. And he said, okay, I'm calling the cops. And then he called the cops and I waited until they showed up. And
Yeah.
about 10 minutes later, the cops showed up. And they pull up and they see me on my bicycle sitting next to this Burger King arguing with this guy in the window. And they roll up and they're like, hey, what seems to be the problem here? I was like, I wanted to order a burger. I'm hungry. I want to go home. This guy won't give me my burger because I'm on a fucking bicycle, and apparently I can't go into the drive-thru and I can't go into the lobby, but my food's right there.
Cold now.
Yeah, and
I
he,
just want
he won't take my money. I just want to eat my food and go home. And the cop looks at me and he looks at him and he says, just give him the goddamn food, man. And he gets back in the car and he leaves.
Just give him the goddamn.
dude, just give him the goddamn food.
And you got your food?
Nice.
Yeah.
Colder?
Nice.
Yeah, it was cold. They would not refresh it for me, but it was a moral victory at that point in time.
No, that's worth so much more than
Just give
than
him the
what you pay
goddamn
for.
food,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, just give him the goddamn food. Like, this cop looked at him like, we are outside of Denver. Do you know how many other crimes
Bitch, this
are
is
actually...
Aurora.
Yeah, dude. Do you know how many fucking crimes are happening
Let me ask
right
you this.
now?
Was it a white guy that wouldn't give you your food?
Yes.
Sounds like fucking white guy.
It was a ginger.
fucking
That
ginger.
sounds
Don't even
about
get
right.
me started on the goddamn
You
gingers.
probably looked like the guy that bullied him in high school.
Probably.
And he was just like, no, fuck you.
Had the
This
same
is
bike.
my revenge.
My fucking Gary Fisher.
My high school
that got
bully
hit
rode
by
the
a
exact same bicycle. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, dude.
My parents wouldn't
was-
buy me a Gary Fisher. I
He
got
was
the
also a
Huffy.
tall white guy wearing a backpack at 3 a.m.
fucking sketch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Tall white guy wearing a backpack at 3 a.m. I'm going around.
Crossing the street for sure.
I didn't want to have to wear my work clothes on my bike ride home.
Do you ever tense up when you walk by certain homeless people at night?
No.
No.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure I could take any of them in a fight.
We have enough
the
homeless
surprise.
people.
Unless they're on PCP.
I mean,
It's the surprise that I'm concerned.
If-
Same about mountain lions. I don't want to get pounced on.
The only ones I worry
I'm
about
scared
are
of
the ones
mountain
that are
lions.
actively
walking towards you.
no, acting crazy as
Uh.
they're walking towards me. Because all the rest of them are they just had a bad run of luck. You know,
Yeah.
fell into some drugs and shit.
yeah, don't
Like,
start
they're-
shit and there won't be any problems for the most part.
Yeah, there are very few homeless people that are actually dangerous.
They're just people. man.
I know they're fucking just
people
people.
dying.
They're
Yeah,
also
what do you
desperate
fucking
people.
hate homeless
I mean,
people?
No, I'm
I'm-
just
I mean,
saying,
I'm
Hey, you got
if
something against
somebody
homeless
needs
people?
something, desperate people make poor choices.
Just
Yeah.
don't make eye contact.
Yeah,
Well,
don't challenge
I'm not
them.
an asshole like you. I have to make eye contact.
Don't walk around with a ham sandwich and just like try and slap them with it when you're walking down the street.
Ha!
Like, what are you doing?
Yummy! I made it at my house.
Brian, what the fuck are you doing to instigate with all these homeless people? Like, why are they all trying to start shit with you?
No, I've never had an issue.
Yeah, then what the fuck is the concern?
I was just
of-
curious.
No, no, I've
I
never.
was asking an open-ended question.
I've never.
No, I believe
I'm-
this comes from deep childhood trauma.
When I was a kid,
No, homeless people are scary as fuck when you're a kid.
I mean,
Straight up.
they're dirty.
Mm-hmm.
They smell.
No.
They don't have homes.
but they're also an adult, so they're an authority figure.
They usually twitch kind of weird.
Homeless people are not authority figures.
No, you know they're not, but you're also
Run.
just kind of in that like, yeah, but they
I think
are.
it's really confusing as a kid, and
Yeah,
that's what
what-
makes it scarier. It's just like,
yeah,
what the
because
fuck happened to you?
I see, like, sometimes I see a great big silver bearded homeless person, and I'm like, wow, that person must be really wise. They look really wise.
probably not.
I should-
They're probably
I
batshit
should
insane.
go.
They
should
probably got a
talk to
few
him.
stories.
No, they
Oh,
got
yeah.
some stories.
Oh yeah, they'll tell you how they invented Rick and Morty,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they performed comedy.
Oh, yeah.
in front of
Oh,
all these
yeah.
big names.
I saw that guy in the bathroom, and like, he waited for me to be in the stall and have it locked and like have my dick in my hand before he like walked away from his urinal and was just like, "Oh, you comics suck at telling fucking jokes." I was like,
Was that bald
see.
guy?
yeah,
"Yeah,
Fuck that motherfucker.
yeah, that dude sucks."
We should jump his ass.
he ain't got no money.
We'll cut
so
this
it's not
out,
worth
but
our
yes, I
time.
agree.
No. If anybody deserves to get jumped, he's fucked up multiple shows.
That guy
He walked out
sucks.
during my set and was just like, "Your fucking comedy sucks." I was like, I just started. I was doing crowd work, bitch. Give me 2 minutes at least.
No, that guy sucks.
And
Why-
right
why
before I walked up,
well-
he was like, "I can't wait to see your shit, man."
Yeah, dude. Well, the thing is that what it kills me about is why the fuck do you keep showing up then?
He's a threat,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think
he's
so.
not a threat. He's not a
No.
threat.
dude.
Not
he
yet.
he
He
is
needs to be handled.
he's he's the closest thing we've had to a threat. Like he seems like he's about to go off the fucking rails.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's always just walking
Yeah.
around like kind of
Like,
talk to himself
Dude,
and shit.
I
Eyeballing
was
But they let him
literally
back in the
just
bar.
smoking a cigarette, and like I just felt like someone staring at my back, and I turned around and it was just like, I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm just fucking living my life. I'm sorry you suck.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
know what
I'm
else to
sorry.
tell
You,
you.
you told us about how you invented Rick and Morty, and it got stolen from you, and nobody fucking believed that.
What
Yeah.
if it's true?
It's
Even if
definitely
it is,
It's
fucking
definitely
pick
not.
yourself up by the fucking bootstraps and fucking go and live your life. Go find some other kind of happiness instead of coming around and bothering other people, fucking telling
You
them
don't-
about how sad you fucking
You
are.
don't think that would
Who
break
gives a
your heart
shit?
every time you see like a Rick and Morty sticker on somebody's car? And you're like,
I mean,
I-
absolutely,
motherfucker.
but that's part of the human experience. Is not letting yourself get like too sucked into like the fucking bullshit that happens every fucking day because life fucking sucks.
it seems to be that way. I'm getting more and more into that realm.
Get
Yeah,
the
dude.
fuck up and go do what makes you happy instead of fucking making yourself miserable all the goddamn time.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
kind of one of the benefits
ridiculous.
of being 34, man. I just don't have to give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, that's why I hang out with Jason. That's why I hang out with him like at least 3 or 4 times a week because like he reminds me that everything is pointless, but
Sounds
it's
healthy.
still kind of fun.
Yeah. If it doesn't matter, you might as well enjoy it, right?
Yeah. Because
Those are wise words.
the only goal that we're all working towards is death. Is the only goal we all ever achieve. All the rest of it is just side quests and story missions.
My main goal is to not be the old homeless guy.
I mean,
Nice.
I think that's actually a very low bar for you, Brian. I think. you
Yeah,
can
I
shoot
think
higher.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna unless you do some really bad coin trading. Like I just don't see that happening for you.
Yeah, you're a resourceful guy.
Yeah.
Unless you get in a major fucking accident, you'll be fine.
Luckily, I gave blood.
Luckily, they have all my blood.
I
to
give
back
twice
to
as
me.
much as I'm supposed to, too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
because they're
And
out.
then jack off.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, so you can pass the fuck out.
But the beer
wait,
after
That might actually give you a heart attack.
the beer after does make it feel like a side quest. You're like,
Yeah, dude.
I need food.
It's all about
Before I
fucking having
pass
fun.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get
Free
this
high.
shit. But anyways, the point is, don't fucking come up to me and just fucking sit there and fucking pout because nobody believes that you created Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I never want to have a conversation with that dude again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One day,
He asked for a hit on my pipe, and I was just like, no, fuck that, dude.
COVID. Sorry,
Yeah, dude.
COVID is a great excuse for that.
I hang out with him all the time. I'm only gonna share my pipe with them.
Yeah,
So-
dude, I got so sick of all the Steamworks people fucking hitting my pen because they're just broke or lazy or whatever,
Yeah.
don't have their own. So they're like, "Oh, bro, let me get a hit off that," and then they hit it like 5 times, and then they're too high to do their job, so they're getting yelled at because they don't know what they're doing. But
No, you gotta be able to.
yeah,
handle
one day
your
I was
shit.
just like, "Sorry, man, COVID."
You
They're
take
like,
one
"Oh,
or-
it's like that." I was like, "It's like that, bro."
You
Like,
take one or two puffs.
They say it's
and
like
that's
that.
well, not like
think
oh,
that's-
you feel that way about COVID, like you're worried about it. That in that sense,
Oh, I
not
see.
like, oh, we're not boys. More like,
Yeah.
oh, you actually worry about this shit. Okay, you know what I mean? It's
I
like,
see.
It sounded more confrontational.
Yeah, like
It did when you
well, the
said it. I was
first
like,
the first
really?
time it happened, it was kind of confrontational.
Their
but
moocher
I was-
ass is the one asking for your pen.
Yeah, the first time it was a little confrontational, but this dude's like a foot shorter than me and pretty scrawny, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, you're not hitting my pen. I don't know what to tell you." And he's also the one that gets way too high and gets yelled at. So, it's like, dude, you can't even do your job sober. Like,
Oh, God, dude. Oh, speaking of people getting jobs, we hired this one guy for a day.
and he stunk.
So bad. Like we had an issue with one of our drains and where it got backed up, and we got that taken care of with a plumber, right?
All right.
But for about 5 weeks afterwards, I had to bleach the drains every night, walking out just to get rid of the smell.
Uh-huh.
And I was in the back making bagels, and I smelled something fucking awful, and I was like,
He went to the drain.
I was like, it's gotta be the fucking drains. I don't know what the fuck is happening. And I walk around the corner, and this kid is standing there in the front lobby, and I was like, there is no fucking way.
Was he already hired?
What?
Did he already have a job?
We were giving him a temporary, like, come on in and show us what you can do,
Uh-huh.
probation.
Oh, God, I love those temp jobs.
I mean,
I would love it.
I mean, I only do that because we've had a few idiots come in and who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
Most jobs have a probationary period.
Yeah,
They don't know their ass from one too many holes.
yeah, but yeah, one too many holes.
One too many holes.
But yeah, no,
That's a bagel shop. One too many holes.
One too many holes.
Is that where this came from?
it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I don't remember.
No, it came from glory holes
Mm.
because that is the only hole that
bagel
these two
shop is-
degenerates would care about.
What if you had a bagel shop with glory holes in the back? One too many holes.
One too many holes.
If it has
Who's-
one glory
who's,
hole in the
who's,
back?
who's working the glory hole? The baker?
You see any other
the
cars
prep
out in the
cook?
parking lot, Junior?
Yeah, yeah, that ain't happening.
That's a tough screw joke.
Oh god, dude, that's the end of my tenure. I'll submit my resignation today. Actually, what's funny is that there is a hole in the wall in the back, and there's just a sticky note below it that says it's like heaven with a hole.
Huh.
No
What's on the
way.
other side of the fucking hole?
Just empty space in the wall, because it's a hole in the drywall.
Sure. That's what I would tell people too. Just an empty space.
Well,
on the
I
wall.
mean, seeing as how standing it's at my shoulder, I don't know how you would go at it.
Mm.
A ladder.
So it is just a hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's just
Gotcha.
a hole in the wall.
Glory hole's got to be yay high. That's part of the
You ever seen a midget with long
Gotta be
arms?
convenient.
convenient. Yes.
Yeah.
They're a
Yeah.
little.
What did you just say? I want to hear.
You ever see a midget with long arms? Like regular arms?
Uh-uh.
I saw one today.
Where?
When you were jerking off, I'm guessing.
No,
Yeah, dude, on the internet?
It was on,
Under your
it
tabs?
was on the internet, but it was rather disturbing. You know what I thought of was the logo for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
He's got some arms on him.
Yeah,
Did you ask this little person to do that? Like,
I really wish I could have.
They were on the
will you,
internet.
will you just
They were
pose for
on
me?
the internet.
Oh, I got more requests for Adam's Apple videos and pictures.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Have you got your OnlyFans started yet?
No, I'm not. I don't
Do
think
it.
I'm gonna do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Come
Do
on,
it,
do it,
dude.
dude.
It's a niche
Do it.
market.
Make
Dude,
money.
who has the time?
How much time do you need
Make
to snap
To
3
take
photos?
a fucking couple
Make the
pictures
time.
of your neck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of your
dude.
Adam's apple, and then watch
Yeah.
the dollar
But
bills
you know I'm
flow
gonna
in.
criticize them, and it's gonna take me hours. Like,
No, just
gotta get
fucking
the lighting right.
Just fucking
Who
post
gives
them.
a shit?
Yeah, dude, they're looking to get off on it. They want to see it raw.
They don't
wanna
know
see
who
it
you
dirty.
are.
It's a
Are
very
you gonna
nice-
show them your face? Why
well,
show
he
them
found
your
me
face?
on Instagram.
Oh, he found you
This
on
person
Instagram.
knows who
Yeah,
I
dude.
am.
He
Oh,
wants to.
very
He
nice.
just wants a video
much
of
is he
you
paying you?
swallowing
He's
hard.
in the message. It says he's willing to go broke to make this work.
Then break the bank,
Fucking
baby.
ring to
Yeah,
him.
dude, what the fuck are you talking about? You've got a blank
You got
check.
a simp, dog.
What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, I don't know that he
Take
has a lot of
advantage
money.
it.
It
Who
doesn't
cares?
matter. It's more money than you have now, right? It's going to be plus whatever the fuck you have right now. Whatever
Do I really
he gives
need
you.
my Adam's apple out there.
I mean, it's already out there.
Who cares?
I
It's
should
about
just
the
message
money.
him back
it's not
and
like
be
you
like,
like
you should
you're in
watch my
love.
podcast. The Adam's apple's on it every week.
No, you should.
No.
You
Get
should
those
definitely
numbers
make
up.
him give you money.
No, you should make him give you money.
Yeah, milk it.
I don't.
First of
does
all,
it, does
Brian,
it make you feel
gotta.
weird that you know he's gonna jack off to your Adam's apple?
Not really.
Well,
It's
Then
just
what
that
the
then
fuck
what
is
the
the
fuck is
hang
your
up? That's the
reservation?
fucking problem.
I'm okay if he jacks off to my Adam's apple because he seems like a nice guy and he approached me very politely. My concern is where it goes after him. Is there
Doesn't
just
matter.
Adam's apple fucking picture and
yeah, but
video
now we're just talking about
rings?
this guy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's
I know,
not
but
like
you got to think about the big game.
what's the
Long
big
game.
game?
when Batman
Passive
busted his
income
first
from OnlyFans?
villain, was he like, where does it go from here? Is there going to be more villains? Of course there's going to be more villains.
Yeah, but he wouldn't even show them as Adam's apple. He didn't show anybody as Adam's apple. Motherfucker was black from head to toe. He just showed him this
Yeah,
because he had a good chin. Michael Keaton.
I mean, yeah,
Michael
he did have a well-defined jawline, and it was worth showing.
Who was
off.
the original Batman?
Michael
Adam
Keaton's
West.
the only one that matters to me. Adam West on the
West.
TV show, yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah. And then Clooney did one.
Yeah, Clooney did one. All right, let's go through the
That one
Batmans.
was bad.
Wait,
we got
wait.
Keaton.
That one was really bad.
Is that
We
the
got
one? Is that the
Clooney.
one with
Forever.
the? Yeah, that was the one with the McDonald's
Was
mugs.
that the one with
Mhm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes,
believe
as Iceman
so.
and
Yeah.
Poison
and,
Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Freeze
Who played
out.
Poison Ivy?
I don't
Uh,
remember.
Val Kilmer.
No,
No.
no. Well, he was
Well, he
another
was Batman.
He was a
yeah,
Batman.
I thought you were naming
No,
Batman.
I was
so I was
trying
just
to
in
think
here.
of Poison Ivy, homegirl from Uma Thurman.
Yes.
Dime piece when I was a kid.
Uma
Definitely
Thurman.
jerked off to Batman.
Yeah.
to Batman.
Okay.
Poison Ivy.
I jerked off to anything I had.
Which one though?
available.
Bruce
Michael Keaton.
Michael
Yeah.
Keaton, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we
He's
got
my Batman.
we got
alright?
Michael Keaton, we got George Clooney, we got Val Kilmer, we have
Val
Christian,
Kilmer. Put some respect
Val
on his name.
Kilmer.
Okay.
We have Christian Bale. Who am I missing?
And now they got this fucking
Robert Pattinson is the new one. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
Did you guys like the Snyder Cut? Did you watch the Snyder Cut?
Fuck no, I ain't got 4 hours to burn on a stupid fucking
Okay, I just
terrible
played
movie.
D&D twice a week. Fuck.
That's way
Yeah,
better.
I'm talking with friends.
Damn it.
It's
let's
at
be
least
honest.
social interaction.
The
Yeah.
only reason I watched the Snyder Cut probably was because my girlfriend was out of town that night. And it was like 6
And you needed something to jerk off to?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
Batman. But it was like 6 p.m. and I was like, actually, I jerked off to Momoa on that one. Let's be honest, But my girlfriend was gone at 6 p.m. I was like, I think I'm shutting it down. I'm not gonna do shit. And then I just pushed play, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. Way better than the first one.
I guess if I'm really having a really like done day, like everything's finished,
Yeah,
there's nothing that I want to do or think about, I might throw
that's
it.
what happened.
So when you say you jacked off to the Michael Keaton Batman, were you jacking off to Michael Keaton?
Jim Carrey, actually.
or Danny DeVito?
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey as the Riddler.
Hell yeah, that's my.
Jim
Did you
Carrey,
see him
that's,
in-
Jim Carrey and Michael Keaton are two different Batman movies.
Michael Keaton was Batman, and wasn't he?
No, I think that one was Clooney, wasn't it?
No.
No, that one was
No.
Kilmer.
That might have been Kilmer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Val
Kilmer.
Kilmer,
Yeah.
way hotter than Jim Carrey. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. That jawline dog, was he the Iceman or what?
Val
Or was he
Kilmer.
Goose? I don't know.
I don't think you know who you're talking about.
Val Kilmer in Top Gun?
Well, Kilmer
Yes, I
was in
know.
Top
He's
Gun.
either Iceman or Goose.
Mm-hmm. He's Goose.
I just don't remember which one's which.
He's Goose.
Who was the bad guy, Iceman?
He was Iceman.
was Iceman.
Goose was another fella, and Maverick was Tom Cruise.
Tom motherfucking Cruise, the king of Scientology.
Tom jump on a couch cruise.
Would you guys join Scientology?
One time
Just,
he jumped
just
on a
out of
couch.
curiosity, would you join like Scientology?
If
See
they
what's
told
going
me
on?
I could make
No.
$50K a year doing comedy,
Oh, they'll absolutely tell you
Only
that.
$50K?
that's my minimum.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
wanna-
thanks.
they
Actually,
wanna-
if I could make $30K doing comedy, I would be living the dream.
yeah, dude. For
I would quit everything else.
Yeah.
As we said earlier, Brian, you gotta raise your standards.
I know,
Nah,
but
fuck that,
nobody's
you're fine.
willing to pay me a lot of money, it seems, because I don't have a formal education. So I just have to be okay with surviving off $30K because I have since I was.
And they won't with that
18?
kind of talk. They're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna only pay. We'll just pay Brian $30K.
He's right,
He'll
Brian.
Be, he'll be so
He's
happy.
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I work with people that have been there 10 times longer than me, and they make the exact same money as me. So
They should be angry.
Yeah, I would be
where
mad.
I work, that's the max, all right?
Oof.
I mean,
Yeah, you
kitchen
see-
staff isn't making tips. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense. Anyways, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Dude, there was days during
That's why you
Christmas
need to
break
become
when it was
indispensable.
the one cool thing about COVID, when it was takeout only, we got all the tips. So there was there was like days where we made like $100 in tips. So like
Okay.
doubled our fucking pay for the day. And that was sick.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was cool. That lasted
The
for
servers
about a
don't
month.
tip out the kitchen.
No.
No. They
What?
tip out the
No.
bar and the bussers.
Oh yeah,
Not
you
the
got
people who
the
are making
bussers.
all of the fucking food.
Yeah, why would you do that though?
Fucking dumb. I've heard of restaurants that are adding on like mandatory like taxes to be like, no, this goes to the kitchen. This is going to the kitchen.
Yeah, we get tips if somebody tips on a takeout order. And who tips on a takeout order? Almost
Fucking
nobody.
Nobody.
I know because my tips are like
Dog
$1
shit.
a day.
Yeah.
It's kind of insulting that they just put the tip line on your pay stub there, huh?
They don't. We have a tip card.
A tip card.
Yeah, so we get taxed
Like-
on
so
every
like
bit of
EBT?
tip. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure.
So every
I
day
worked
that
for
it's
mine, but yeah.
deposited,
That's
it
a poor
gets
joke.
taxed.
It's a poor joke.
Every day that it gets deposited, it gets taxed.
Probably just at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But it goes on a card connected to our financial information, so I'm sure
Oh,
that
it's like an EBT card. Okay.
It's the
I'm just
company
kidding.
store. It's the company store card. It helps you.
The company store card.
It helps you buy all that fancy stuff that you need for
Get
the
that.
company store.
the fucked up thing is most people use it just to get drunk at work.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Because we get cheap
The-
beer.
Absolutely.
The
company store card.
Company store card.
Yeah. Steamworks is fucking genius. Like,
Yeah, it pays right back into
half of
itself.
what they give their employees goes,
Goes
right back in the
back
register.
into the restaurant.
Like
yeah.
that in one night. Like on Tuesdays, Steamworks is wild. You
Yeah.
go on
I
Tuesdays
fucking
right
bet,
before
dude.
close, go out on that back patio and see what's going on. I bet it's wild.
It was wild.
People are like doing pop rocks in their mouth and sucking dicks. Like it's fucking crazy.
I remember high school.
I almost bought some pop rocks.
Nice.
I was thinking about getting my diabetes test.
Oh, what?
You're gonna
Probably
have
doesn't
to-
work with pop rocks because then it's all sweet.
You could put it in. Are you talking about like putting
Putting
it
it
in
in
your
your
hole?
hole? No, I was. No. Never mind. A girl at work told me she uses pop rocks to give blowjobs, and I was like, "I'm gonna
That
try
sounds great.
that." Yeah, I was like, "I'm gonna try that." And she's like, "You better hit the candy store before they close."
Sounds like
You
you know
better
what?
hit
You know what I heard was this chick that that like cut a hole in an orange, and she like
One too many?
juiced the orange. Like you put your dick in the orange, and then she sucks your dick, thus juicing the orange.
What?
How many times does that happen? Is it like a
I don't fucking know,
whoop,
man. I heard it
whoop.
once.
It's like orange mouth, orange
heard-
mouth.
Oh Jesus!
There might have been a very specific kink that this.
Yeah, that sounds like
had.
that sounds like a one-time thing. That sounds like some money was involved. Maybe some-
get wet for
some-
citrus.
citrus.
pulp or nothing.
You guys ever fucked fruit or no?
I've thought about it.
I tried to fuck a banana
Not
peel
about
once, but by the time I thought about it, and it was a tight skinned Chiquita. It was too small, so I couldn't really get it on there, and I was over it.
No.
That reminds me of that scene from Weeds.
That's why I tried it.
I
But my dick was huge. It was grown by then. If had I been a boy when I learned this,
It wasn't a prepubescent boy's
I had-
dick. It
yeah.
was your full-grown man dick
Right.
going into a banana peel.
right.
Yep.
It didn't work.
That's a sentence I didn't think I was going to say.
Well,
today.
you said it.
I wonder how a baked potato would feel.
what?
Risky. Feels risky.
Like not like super.
Bro,
hot,
baked potatoes
but,
are either hard or like lava. Like there's no in between.
And not only that, it's just kind of like it's gonna crumble apart.
maybe like a bowl of mashed potatoes. You think then?
What kind of fucked up Thanksgiving dinner are you guys planning here? I don't want a part of it.
It's not Thanksgiving. It's your birthday, Jason.
That's right.
My germs.
Hey, yeah.
That fucking
I fucked the
movie.
sweet potatoes. That's not sour
Well,
cream.
hey, it's his birthday, so it's bagels today. All right.
It's bagels.
Not
today.
potatoes, bagels.
And there's only one place to get bagels.
What?
know
One
Jason
too many
Bagel.
holes.
Doughworks. Go get them at Doughworks.
Oh, when you buy your own business, are you gonna change the name to One Too Many Holes?
If I ever buy
That
my
should be
own
the name of your
business,
law firm.
One too many holes. Law firm.
Have you been fucked over? Then call 1-800.
One too
One
many
too
holes.
many holes.
Ooh. I like the marketing with the
good.
number.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not happening.
It would be like an 812 many
Wishful
holes.
thinking.
Yeah.
Bro, if we would have thought of this fucking 20 years ago, we could have made money just off that number.
Yep, we could've.
8-1 too many holes.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
812.
But that's an
many holes.
that's an entirely different phone number.
Yeah.
I think it would be 8 too many holes.
No, 812 is actually a perfectly reasonable extension to get to where you want to go.
Oh, okay.
Nice. All I got was call me now. Anyone? No.
Miss
No?
Cleo.
Oh yeah. Thank
She's
you.
dead, right?
Is she?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She was a great scam artist.
Maybe the best.
She was
Real
one of the
quick,
best.
maybe the best.
One-
Miss
she's-
Cleo?
no.
Is she the
One.
goat? Is
One
she the goat
of
them
the
all?
best.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, you guys remember the-
She is the greatest grift of all time. It is. It was magic.
I don't know. P.T. Barnum.
I don't know.
That's like a one
Billy
or two.
Mays.
Billy May. We got a top three. Top three for the biggest charlatans in the world.
Yeah, like.
Madoff.
Although OxyClean was a good
Right.
product. I don't know.
OxyClean?
Yeah.
OxyClean
Do you guys
is a good
remember the
product.
owl guy that would sell like juicers and shit, but he had eyebrows that looked like they were white, like white as fuck, and he would come on late at night.
No.
Homie
missed
had
that one.
That sounds
owl.
terrifying.
I saw
Probably-
it all the time for whatever reason.
I
I think
probably-
that was just a curse
yeah,
on your
he was the
home.
one that was like selling all the like, this is really good for you and it's good for your family and shit, and it came in through the top like a Cuisinart.
Sure. I don't remember the product. I just
Sure.
remember those eyebrows.
I think I know who you're talking about. I remember a lot of those ads. They were.
Just get home from
They were rough.
being harassed at
They were
Burger
rough.
King, turn on the tube.
Yeah, dude, and that's
It's
all.
just
that's
nothing
on.
but OxyClean and the owl guy.
Oh,
no,
and Girls
I miss
Gone
those
Wild.
days
Cleo.
doing
Don't
a
forget
bunch of
Girls Gone
fucking
Wild.
drugs and just watching paid programming. That shit was fucking great.
It's free.
It's free.
Free as fuck.
No, it's like the 2 free weeks of HBO. Oh, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
every like 6 months.
Yeah.
When the channel just started working out of the middle of fucking nowhere.
Checked it every day because you're like, maybe.
There was always that one channel on the TV where you could kind of pick it up, and it was like, like really like white
Fuzzy
noise,
nipples.
fuzzy,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh yeah, I kind of see it. Do you see it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I never bothered with that. That was
It's a boat.
a lot of effort.
It's a mall rats.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
about.
It's about.
Lots of references today, man. You're really pulling them out.
I'm
Hey, you're
trying.
doing good. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you have all that written on that little yellow notepad there. Jesus,
It's like
One too many holes.
that's all you wrote down today.
That's
was
what this
one too-
podcast is called, by the way. One too many holes. But it's yours, motherfucker. All right, we got to wrap this up.
all right. Let's
It's
do
been
this.
90 minutes. If it gets much longer, the storage gets complicated.
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 Clams and I don't know. Go on.
What up, though?
You got anything to promote? No? Of course you don't.
Oh, we have a show with Jill on the 5th of June.
Really?
And Cord Dolores.
Dolores, I believe.
What?
But I
What?
mean,
It's on my birthday.
What?
Yeah.
How am I
Maybe.
unaware of this? All right.
maybe we shouldn't have said that because I don't know if Jill has locked that in yet.
Well, we got
I mean, she came up to us and she was like, "Hey," and now if she backs out of it, and we're like, "We told people about it."
What's the worst that can happen?
I'll promote
We're in
that when it
Dolores.
comes. We have comedy coming to Dolores 100%.
Yeah.
We're probably coming back to Cortez soon.
Hell yeah.
There's comedy at No Worries in Farmington May 13th. Buck D's coming down, Zach Abeda, Josh
Nice.
Fournier,
Nice.
Steph Darnell, and there might be a Durango host. I don't know. Jadrien, anything?
Follow me on Twitter at ChefJCat, Instagram Jadrien Long, Facebook Jadrien Long.
Tell them
So
your
exciting.
fucking TikTok.
I don't know. Follow all those shits because I'm doing like online showcases and stuff this summer as well.
Nice.
If you want to watch some more bad jokes.
Heard that. James, anything? Avant Horizon?
Oh yeah, listen to my band Avant Horizon. We are releasing our full-length album tomorrow on all of the
So it is out. It
all
is
of the
out.
things, all of the platforms. But you should really go to Apple Music and buy it, motherfuckers, because fucking Spotify sucks for musicians.
Yeah. Really garbage, but it gets it out there.
No.
Check out Avant Horizon. You know where to find us. Thanks for listening, everybody. If you made it this far, you are my fucking Eskimo brother. Mi hermano de leche.
Yeah.
I love you. Adios.
Deuces.
Yeah. So basically, my name is Trip. Yeah. You can call me whatever you want. Alright, I'm just gonna be fly. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. What it is you really bringing to the table, Jack? Get it chopping like a little lumberjack. Let the homie bring it back when I write a little rap, What you think about that? I know you ain't thinking this swag. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to sound too cocky. I'm just feeling yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. Flow circle with the homies, still rapping on Dilla. Yeah, rapping all the spots I live, the people know I killed them. That's right. Turn off the lights, give me a light. We the brightest in this building. And throw up them hands if y'all really feel me. That's some realness, it's chronic flow. Yeah, I got a chronic illness, and I want the world to feel this. Yo, that's just how I kill it. How do I cure it then? They wondering about the antidote. Just put them headphones on, man, that's the dope. Yeah, give them a dose of rap. Then I can toast to that. Knew that I hold my craft. Doing it, I'm in a soda rap. This American cat, but my ears ain't wet. Been working, dog. Working my ass to death. Oh, yes, it ain't easy. I never had no freebie. Them rappers giving handouts. handouts with us standouts are completely better than Weezy, better than Jeezy, better than Jay-Z. This just crazy. I'm so amazing, never been lazy. When it comes to spend, man, nobody wanna pay me. I'm just feeling yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. I'm taking all my people on a new ride. Do right, that's good business. Talking about more than riches, but rappers keep blowing up just like the 4th of July. Said, oh my, that record label must be out of their mind. I know that their flowing ain't better than mine. Yeah, like they pulled this cat right out of the sky. Yo, I'm tired of these magicians. They tricking the sinner's eyes. I keep trucking, pushing around in my bucket. Coming up, I'm 25, and man, I'm feeling real lucky. Got something big on the way. I keep that radio bumping all season. Ain't no reason that them stations give me no love, and I love it. And I give it all to the public. I'm busting, I'm running, I'm jumping round. All of the dumbest prima donnas. Did they forget that they didn't come up from nothing? I want nothing of it. The front and man, I'm pushing my buttons, okay? I'm just feeling yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. Yep, alright. I'm gon' do this always. No doubt about it, I'm gon' do this always. No doubt about it, I'm gon' do this always. No doubt about it, I'm gon' do this always.